Alright, so there was a point to going out there. And... okay, that's a little disorienting. We entered from the back, since we approached the area from the back. I suppose that makes sense. Treasure. I should probably actually interact, please. Thank you. A Chimera Wing. Very helpful. Now that I think about it. Who can make use of the shell armor? I can. Dai can't. Izzy can't. Kari can. I think I'll give it to me. And then I have these Wayfarer's clothes that I can in turn transfer to Izzy, and he can make use of those. Alright. Not bad. How about over this way? It's monsters, how about that? Spell, crack on that. How about you just attack the Raven? There we go. Now, these toads are definitely still a problem. And gang up on the anteater. Let's see. Nothing over this way. Over here. Hi. Don't. I'll talk to you in a second. We're dealing with something here, though. You whoosh these. Okay. And taking care of the bunny. Group of enemies are defeated. I enjoy this. Experience points. Hello. Oh, how me old bones ache, dearie. What I wouldn't give for a nice rest in this cozy little inn here. Why don't you? You are right here. Little fire going. Here inside the pot, it's an antidotal herb, not bad. Not the bucket, though. The bucket's a jerk, he doesn't have anything for us. Hi? Customers, after all this time, I can't tell you how happy I am to see you. Welcome to our inn, weary travelers. May you be staying the night, or perhaps stopping for a short rest. Either way, it's 12 gold coins for the room. Well, stay. Oh, whoops. Nope. Alright. Yeah, I can't say I'd expect you to see much business out here. Lord knows how you survive being constantly surrounded by monsters. You see that lady at the top of the stairs? She looked young enough to me, but she acts for all the world like she's an old as me gran. Yeah. I mean, I feel that. I definitely feel old sometimes. Even though I'm technically not really. Alright, but cool. We have an inn. It's a pretty handy thing to have. Exploring around a dungeon area here. Oh, a bubble slime. That's different. Dum-dum. I think bubble slimes can poison, so... probably should try and take care of him. Yeah, these toads, man. They are just a little aggressive. Goodbye, bubble slime. Took care of one of the toads, at least. But this shouldn't be too hard for us at this point. There you go. Group of enemies are defeated. Not bad. Oh, up the stairs, I guess. I don't... we might have missed something down this way, actually. Hold on. Ah. Ow. For striking us. What the heck? I am not okay with that. You are being very rude. How dare you treat us like that? Okay. These little alcoves here. Oh, wait, that's just a way out. I'm assuming that's... other way is going to be the same, then? Huh. Yeah, these toads are really the only thing that's still doing a lot of significant damage and, like, giving us significant trouble. It's weird. I don't know, it's just weird to me that for some reason the toads are the problem. How about this way? No, just another way out. Okay, so I guess we don't need to be exploring around here anymore. We can go up a level. That, a little bit of that. Everyone has their own target. Defend against that, you fiend. And Kari tries her best. But it's okay. Her brother Ty's here to pick up the slack. Okay, alright. So now... we'll run into more monsters. It's fine. Just grouping again. You had a first strike and you chose to defend? What's wrong with you? How about like this? Yeah, alright. Still not enough to... Kari still doesn't have enough to really take out enemies in one hit all the time. I think it would be helpful if we got her a better weapon, too. Alright. So finally, up the stairs we go. I think we're done screwing around down here. We have 2 ways up. Okay. And I'm assuming we can fall off those edges, because we could fall off the edges in Dragon Quest II. So... yeah. I'm gonna try and stay away from them. Hopefully it'll be a lot easier to stay away from them. A little bit of ice damage for ya. 18 experience points, not bad. We are gaining quite a bit of battle experience. And yeah, that white line there, that screams, rush towards me and dive off. Oh, hello. Dum 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 dum. But that. Then we whoosh the big group. Alright. Whoosh. That worked out pretty well. We've got a strategy. We've got a pattern down. Sparky leveling up to level 6. There goes the 64 HP. Oh well. Oh, and we learned Poof. Cool. Ty reaches level 6. Soothing Song. Okay. Kari reaches level 7. Dang. She is really climbing the level ranks. And learned Squelch. Squelch gets rid of poison? Or is it just status effects in general? A mini medal! Not bad. So which way? We came from the center one there. So let's explore up this way first. Yeah, we do have Poof now. You learned Soothing Song. A nice calm number that restores at least 20 HP to all party members. Wow, really? Takes up 5 MP, and it's not a huge heal, but honestly, that's pretty handy. For, like, an early game multi-heal. I can definitely see myself making use of that. Whoosh! Okay, alright. And Izzy reaches level 7, there we go. Learn Sizz, okay. Sizz, I believe, if I'm remembering correctly, will also be pretty handy. For the big groups. Now where are we? Way around that way, a staircase right there, and kind of a closed off room right there. Alright. Intriguing. Dum-dum. Spells, Sizz. Cinches a group of enemies with blazing fire, yeah. We are dealing all sorts of aggressive magic damage. Guess I really didn't need to waste the whoosh on that, but, you know, it's fine. There we go. Those batterfly sounded like Boo. From the Mario games. Well, this staircase is right here, so let's explore this way. There's gonna be plenty of spots that we haven't really... Hello? Oh, we found him. Hi.
Well, well, well. So you've come at last. I've dreamt so many times of giving you this key. Heaven alone knows why. But it must mean something, so here you go. One thief's key. You'll take it, won't you?
Yes, absolutely. The thief's key! Oh, boy.
Now, use that to go and have a look inside the house in Reeve with a red door. Don't worry, the chap there loves visitors. He won't mind you dropping in unannounced one jot.
Why do I get the feeling that's not true?
There are books in this world so influential that they can change your whole personality. Open them with caution. That's my advice. Off you go, then. I can't stand around all day. I've got important dreams to be having.
Dude, you're making me tired. Don't do that. Ah, pesky padlocks. There are many, you may have noticed, but there are a fair few doors in the world that are locked shut. As with most doors, they can be opened if you have the right key. The Thief's Key, for example, can supposedly unlock all red doors in the realm. You can now use the Zoom spell or a Chimera Wing to return to any towns, castles, or dungeons you've been to before. Now, these methods of transportation will cause you to shoot up into the air, but feel free to use them indoors by all means. You'll fly right through any bothersome ceilings that would have ordinarily gotten your way. Magic! Magic indeed. The magic of quality of life changes. Copy of the girl's own annual. Alright. Also a treasure chest right here. Hi. Chimera Wing. Not bad. Bed. Pots. Okay. So... Oh, hello. And now we're up here. We're at the top of the tower. So there's more than one way up here, it looks like. That way leads around there. Okay. Alright. And we have another destination in mind. First off, let's check. Item bag. The Girl's Own Annual. A scruffy guide that teaches you how to be a tearaway or your money back. Its pages are somewhat perforated. Consumed upon use. Okay. I don't have any idea what any of the personalities technically do. But I suppose that will be important to keep track of. And I also suppose we could just kind of dive off the edge there and take a shortcut back down. But I don't want to do that because there's still more tower to explore. For example, now we're over here. So we can go kind of wind our way back around and see if there's any treasure or things we missed. And there was still that other staircase down on the other floor, too. Just gotta be careful of the edges. Oh, hello. You're new. Prestidigitator. That's a mouthful. We're gonna attack you. Crack. I was totally expecting to find, like, a boss up here. But apparently not. You're looking like you'd be a magic user, though, so that might be a bit scary. Yeah, Frizz. Okay. Oof. And you're attacking to me 200 times. Gotcha. Good to know. So, note to self. These guys are trouble, and need to be dealt with ASAP. Good to know. Only took him setting me on fire twice for me to learn that. Alright, now this goes up and around this way. Hi, you're back. Focus in on this guy. Make sure we take care of him. Because he is going to be a problem if we don't. You are a priority target, sir. Congratulations. Trying your best, Kari. And now let's just mow through these guys. The anteaters aren't much to worry about. There we are. Not bad. There's a treasure chest there. But that is locked off. I think I need to go back down and around to get to that. Ooh, okay. Yeah. I'm actually not sure how effective magic is going to be against you, but I think this is important. Unless they feel like slapping me. But, yeah. Alright, yeah, it doesn't seem like they're too impressed by magic. Blue letters, blue numbers, which I assume it means it's not super effective. But taking care of them as a group seems like a smart idea. Treasure right here. A mini medal! Okay. Now, it should be everything around here. Izzy and Kari are both looking a little worse for wear here. Let's use this. Soothing Song. Let's do that. Nice. You would. Doesn't that sound like Boo? That sounds so much like one of the classic, not like the classic Boo laugh, but one of them that showed up in like a lot of the Mario Party games or something, or like Luigi's Mansion. So let's go this way, back down. Dum 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 dum. You're so dumb. Dum dum. Seriously, I can't unhear that now. I probably don't need to use Sis for that, but it's fine. Is he still a bit on the slow side? Okay. Back down this way, and we did not go to the staircase up there, which I assume is the staircase that's going to lead us to where that treasure chest is. I assume. Hi. That... Suppose... Risk costs less MP, so we'll just use that. And we probably don't even need to bother, if I'm being perfectly honest. Yeah, it's not really worth it. Izzy's MP is looking a little low, but I think we'll be fine. Oh, I like that. As you like get close to a fire, the fire crackle sound effect like slowly comes into play. That's pretty cool. Hello. This might require crack because the toads are annoying still. There we go. Yeah. All right. Now. Oh, hello. That. Let's both Sizz and Whoosh the Toad group, because I feel like it's going to take double spell damage to really get rid of them. Not necessarily, but okay. Alright, yeah. Yeah, they definitely seem to resist the fire damage for the most part, though. There we go. Alright, but wait, the staircase is this way. Did I explore over here, actually? No, I did not. Hi there. There's a chest. A leather shield. Okay, that's actually pretty useful. Equipment... No. Equipment bag. Who could make best use of this leather shield? Sparky's already got one equipped. Ty gains 1 extra defense. There's not really that more... I mean, it's a little more useful than the pot lid. Kari still has the lower defense, so let's give it to her for now. Equip that. Alright. Cool. Bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Actually, you guys focus in on the toads. Izzy will eliminate the ravens and will also whoosh the toads. I kind of wish you could divide and conquer a little more easily. I mean, ultimately, I guess that was overkill in general, but it's fine. We're doing nothing but overkill right now. Oh, and a treasure chest. Cool. What's in it? A chimera wing. Okay, that makes sense. We got it from a bird. It wasn't a chimera, but, you know, it was a wing. They have wings. Right, now, up this way. And this leads us right to where I thought it was going to. A little sealed off room here. More and more treasure chest. Boom! Oh, mine. Mine, 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 mine. Oh my gosh, mine. Transfer. Whoop. I didn't mean to give it to him, but, yeah, it's his now. Okay. I guess I should... Hold on. Honestly, okay. Ty would actually benefit from that quite a bit. So let's give it to him instead. Sparky, as much as I want to use it, I would only gain 1 extra attack point from it. It makes more sense to give it to Ty. But okay. So we can now, I believe, leave. We have plenty of chimera wings. And we can go just about anywhere we want to. What I'm curious about... There were a couple doors that we couldn't open before, but now that we have the Thieves' Key, we should be able to.